NBA. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Cowboy. Wiseman's out there with Hill. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Henderson in at the 2. Just 5 on the clock, and the basket by Hill.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Smith outside. And it's sent back by Hill. Knight looking for an opening. Pass to Cowboy. Now here's Wiseman. From past the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's McKnight. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And it's off from three-point range. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw good from Wiseman. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Here's Temple over Hill. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Henderson against Smith. Henderson passes to Cowboy. Puts it up from 12. Rebound San Antonio.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
McKnight. Pass to Temple. He shoots again. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Smith against Henderson. Right side Hill. It's Henderson on the wing. Hill sets the screen for Henderson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Knight deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Cowboy. Knight passes to Hill. 76ers moving the ball around. Henderson against Smith. 5 on the clock. Hill a screen on Smith. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. And it's Hill with the jam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Wells. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Temple. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Tight for 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Wells the bucket on the assist by Smith. And that's now 6 points for the Prophet.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Cowboy. No scoring in this one. Wiseman the pass to Hill. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Wells. Here's Temple. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. The tray. Hill pulls it in. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Outside Hill. Back to Knight. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Cowboy. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Henderson passes to Cowboy. Teardrop shot. It's deflected. Here's Temple. Connects from 3-point range. Temple's got 7 points in the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Cowboy. Inside, it's tipped. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Count it, good.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
The 76ers trail by 6. Henderson with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Wiseman. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Hill. Temple, the pass to Wells. Good. He's got 8.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Hill. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Mr. Moves. From the arc. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Launches a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Temple. He has 7. Can't hit from in close.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Henderson, no good. Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Smith for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Knight. And the Spurs with some changes. Shepard comes in for Wells. And Gordon subbed in for Red Hot. Noel's checked in for Philadelphia. Wright comes in for Cowboy. San Antonio calls timeout. Wright against Gordon. To the middle. Here's Temple. Lays it up and banks it in. Temple's got 9 points.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
outside Hill. Outside Knight. Pass to Wiseman. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 5. Smith outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. Here's Wright. The rebound by Shepherd.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Knight. Smith, no good. The 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Knight. Now here's Wiseman, covered by Smith. Now Wiseman, lock at 6. And here is Hill. 9 points in the game so far. Now here is Smith from outside the arc. Mr. Moves misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Some changes here for the Spurs. The Beast, he's checked in for the Prophet. Big Red comes in for Mr. Moves. And Wells is subbed in for Shepherd. And then for Philadelphia, Miracle Man, he's checked in for Hill. Insanity comes in for Wiseman. And Cowboys subbed in for Wright. Holkman shot is off. The 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Cowboy. It's stolen by Smith. Now Bulk takes the 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Spurs.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Smith. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Pass to Gordon. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Back to Smith. Clock at 4. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Shepherd comes in for Smith, and it's Rivers in for Gordon. White, he's checked in for the 76ers. Now here's Rivers. Pass to Bulkman. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The 76ers trail by 11. And here is Wright. Wells grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Rivers passes to Big Red. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Now, here's Fry. Guarded closer. Down low, poked loose, stolen by Rivers. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Shepherd. Traps in the tray.
excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Right. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Big Red out there with the Beast. Then there's Shepard, and it's Rivers, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. The 76ers trail by 14. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
A 3 ball. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Right, looking around. Pass to Noel. And here is Fry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cowboy. Here's the 3. And no good. Spurs leading by 14. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, San Antonio.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Rivers with it. He has yet to score. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Rivers. Rivers has got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 19. Noel with it. Now guarded by Wells. Pass to Cowboy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Cowboy's got himself on the board with 3 there. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Rivers kicks to Wells. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wells has got 13 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Red out, he's checked in for Big Red. And the 76ers also making a change. Henderson's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia has possession. It's an 18-point game. Henderson passes to Fry. Five to shoot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
That one misses. Spurs leading by 17. It's Rivers on the wing. Here is Balkman. He's covered by Noel. Here's Ray. And they pick up 2. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Henderson against Rivers. Henderson passes to Fry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw. San Antonio making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Knight's checked in for the 76ers. And he sinks the second. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Wells. Here's Red Hot. They set the pick. With the floater, Knight grabs the board.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Noel. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Pass to Shepard. No good on the 3. And so Knight will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 16. It's good. Knight's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by Noel. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Knight hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Smith with a screen on Knight. Pass to Red Hot. And nothing is falling for him right now. The 76ers trail by 12. Henderson dishes to Knight. Back to Henderson. They set the pick. Fires from deep. Here's Fry, and the layup falls.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Spurs leading by 10. Smith the pass to Balkman. Shepard with the ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Shepard's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Cowboy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fry. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here is Smith, the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Pass to Cowboy. Back to Noel. Henderson outside. Here's Cowboy. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Got a hand on it. Now Henderson. Still without a basket. They set the screen. Pass to Cowboy. 76ers moving the ball around. It's stolen by Shepard. Smith against Noel. Knocked away and stolen by Noel. He takes it in over Smith. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Noel. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Profits checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Wells. Then for the 76ers, Hill, he's checked in for Miracle Man, and it's Wright in for Cowboy. Smith the pass to Ray. Three-pointer, and it's right, sending it back. And they get it back. Parker, a screen on Hill. To the inside. Knocked loose and stolen by Knight. Right outside. The baseline J. Chalk up two there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Noel. Rain. No good on the triple.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Big Red's checked in for the Spurs. Ray the pass to Big Red. Henderson against Smith. Shoots the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hill's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Henderson. Inside. Rebound by Smith. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Big Red. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Noel. Knight wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Knight's got 13.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Big Red. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Hill. Lets it go. Temple can't get it to go.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
The Spurs shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Big Red. To end the drought, sinks the triple. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Knight. Gets himself open and drills it. Knight's got 9 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For San Antonio, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Mr. Moves checked in for Big Red, and Wells is subbed in for Shepard. Wiseman's checked in for Philadelphia. Cowboy comes in for Wright. Back to Henderson. Hill sets the screen for Henderson. Drills the three-pointer. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. Insanity, he's checked in for the 76ers. And so he makes both from the line. And here are the 76ers now. 8-point game. Henderson passes to Insanity. And here's Wiseman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. San Antonio leading by 7. And here is Wells. 13 points in the game. Mr. Moves misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Knight passes to Cowboy. There's the screen. Henderson outside. Pass to Insanity. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mr. Moves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For San Antonio, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
At the line for your Spurs, taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Wiseman. Here's the floater. No good on the layup. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this.
47.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Red Hot is out there with Weissman. And it's Cowboy, then there's Hill, and it's Henderson in at the 2 guard. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Red Hot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The 76ers trail by 8. Lets it go from 11. A nice shot by Knight. Knight's got 17 now. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Wiseman. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the 76ers with possession. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Cowboy. Wiseman with the ball. Shot from 6. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Wiseman's got his 3rd basket of the night. Spurs leading by 4. 90 seconds now into the second half. The Spurs have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Wells. 2 shots.
And Wells drops them both. The 76ers trail by 6. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Wiseman with a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Temple. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Knight's got 5 rebounds tonight. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Cowboy. Outside Knight. Rebounded by Temple. Temple's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Hill pulls it in.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And that one's good by Henderson.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Smith kicks to Wells. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Spurs have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Free throw drops for Temple. And the 76ers making a change here. Price checked in. Both good from the line that time. Philadelphia with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Knight for the lead. It's hauled in by Red Hot. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Out to the wing. The deep 3 from Wells. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drains the 19-footer. Knight's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Smith outside. Pass to Wells. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Ray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Red Hot's got 5 points so far.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Up top, Knight. Here's Cowboy. Just 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Number 47. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. San Antonio leading. Here's Red Hot. He's got 5. Driving the lane for the lead, and it's blocked. Second chance shot, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Pass to Temple, launches it, and again it's the Spurs from deep. And it's the 76ers with the ball. A 2-point game. Now here's Wiseman. Down low, here's Cowboy, and it's blocked. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Henderson, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Timeout called the 76ers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
San Antonio leading by 4. Trying to break that ice-cold streak off the left rim and out. And so Knight will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Wells. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Wiseman, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. The Spurs have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Hits the three-point bomb.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul. Gordon's checked in for the Spurs. The 76ers also with a sub. Noel's checked in for Henderson. Noel against Smith. Now, here is Knight. He's guarded closer. Good work there as it goes. Fry's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Temple. And there it is for him. Temple's got 9 points now in just the second half. The 76ers trail by 8. Now Noel. Outside Knight for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Temple's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the pick. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And here is Noel. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Insanity is checked in for Miracle Man. And the 76ers call time here. Cowboy passes to Insanity. Now here's Wiseman. Tight defense on him. Pass tonight. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now here's Wiseman. 13 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And he can't get the first one.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Shepard's checked in for Wells. Here's McKnight. Smith for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Noel's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Knight slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Temple kicks to Smith. Pass to Temple. Clock at 6. Buries it from 3-point range. Temple's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And here's Wiseman. Knight sets the pick for Wiseman. Jacks up a three. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Temple. He's guarded by Knight. Temple gets the bucket. The 76ers trail by 8. Cowboy passes to Insanity. Here's Cowboy, defended by Gordon. Floats one up. Knight for 3. Good on the triple. Knight's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Smith outside and stolen by Noel. Here's Cowboy and the rejection by Smith. To the paint. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Knight. Temple gets the bucket.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Here's Cowboy. He's got 5. Pass to Knight. 4 on the clock. Now here's Wiseman. Off target with his 3. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's McKnight. Cranes the 3-pointer. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead. Philadelphia's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And stolen by Gordon. To the inside. Here's Smith. Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's the screen. Here's Insanity. Still yet to score. Hits it from 3-point range. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Gordon. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Cowboy. Now Wiseman. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Definitely not making the most of his chances at the foul line.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Big Red's checked in for Mr. Moves. Rivers comes in for Smith, and it's red hot in for Gordon. And it's Shepard missing. The 76ers trail by 6. Outside Knight. Henderson finds Knight. Wiseman with the ball. And here is Noel. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Seven seconds left in the third quarter. That shot wide open. And that's 12 points for Smith.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got the Beast. Smith is out there with Red Hot. And there's Big Red. And it's Shepard in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Insanity. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Smith the pass to Ray. to Smith. There's the triple. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Noel with it. Now Smith defending. Back to Knight. The three. It's hauled in by Balkman. Balkman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Big Red. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Noel. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by Smith. Here's Knight. Count that bucket. Knight's got 11 in the second half.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here is Balkman. Henderson defending. Balkman dishes to Smith. Over right. And the Spurs scoring again.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Smith against Henderson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Knight. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Knight hits them both. Spurs leading by 11. Smith surveying the D from downtown. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers trail by 11. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside Knight. Over Vern. That's tipped. And Wright pulls it down. And it's Wright with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Noel passes to Knight. Here's Fry, down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Smith. The putback, Balkman. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Timeout called, 76ers.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Mr. Move checked in for Big Red. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Weissman's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Balkman passes to Shepard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shepard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Henderson kicks to Wright. Pass to Wiseman. Henderson against Smith. Henderson dishes to Noel. Wright, the pass to Wiseman. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Shepard with the ball. Here's Ray. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Noel passes to Wright. Wiseman sets a screen for Wright. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
There's a screen. Over to the wing. Henderson against Smith. Another shot, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smith, second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Henderson. And the Spurs with some changes. The Prophets checked in for the Beast. Wells comes in for Smith. And it's Rivers in for Red Hot. Then for the 76ers, Hill, he's checked in for Knight. And Cowboys subbed in for Wright. Wells passes to McKnight. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Wiseman no good. San Antonio leading by 12. Rivers in the corner. Pass to Wells for the 3. The shot, no good. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Cowboy. Another miss by Philadelphia.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Count that one. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Now Rivers. Pass to Temple. Now Shepard takes a 3. Mr. Moves misses.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Wiseman with the ball. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Wiseman's got 15 points in just the second half. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Rivers. Now Shepard. Wells with it. Can they get it? Buries it down low. Wells has got 19 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Noel finds Wiseman. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Henderson, and it's denied. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. A different look now for San Antonio. Smith checked in for Shepard, and it's Red Hot in for Rivers. The 76ers also with a sub. Knight's checked in. Here's Cowboy, 5 to shoot. On the wing, Hill, all alone. Right through the cylinder that time, all net.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
The 76ers trail by 9. Cowboy passes to Hill. Now Wiseman floats it up for Hill.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Mr. Moves. And it's Tiny with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's Red Hot. Now here's Wells. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from way outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Henderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side, Knight. With the drive. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Smith, the pass to Temple. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team or shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Wiseman, the pass to Hill. Rebounded by Mr. Move.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And here is Wells. Drills it from outside. Wells has got 5 points now this quarter.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Wiseman. And he can't stop the run as he misses. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Smith against Henderson. Pass to Red Hot with the shot. And the Spurs scoring again.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Spurs.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Prophet.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. The Beast, he's checked in for the Prophet. Big Red comes in for Mr. Moves. Shepard's checked in for Wells. And it's Rivers in for Red Hot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw good, Smith. And the 76ers making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Smith hits them both. 52 seconds left in the game. Wright against Smith. Wright, the pass to Noel. Now, here's Fry. He's guarded closely. The kick out to Wright. They need this. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
76er substitution. Number 9, Cam Aldridge.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Puts it up from 17. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean,